This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Winter Park, Colorado. I am here at EK Kitchens and Designs. Since 2010, they have been helping you feel great about your home. I am here with the CEO, remodel designer. Thanks so much for joining us, Erica. Let's start off a little bit about yourself. I mean, the personality to be creativity, adventuresome. Are these all things that you've had your whole life? And what is it that got you involved in this industry?
Well, thank you very much, Gary, for your time today. What actually got me started was helping my parents remodel their homes when we were children. They have remodeled about 13 homes and built about 2 or 3 homes prior to me leaving for high school. Once I decided to go into the remodeling design industry, it was a natural fit and easy for me to understand the chaos that goes into remodels, as well as how to execute it well.
How to execute it well, that's obviously a big factor when it comes into bringing a professional in. We as Americans, we spend a lot of time in our homes, be it by ourselves for rest, solitude, or possibly with a loved one. We spend time even working in our home anymore. A lot of people are spending time in the home. Is that even more so the reason that we should feel good about our home?
You know, I wholeheartedly believe that you should feel great about the home that you're in, because if you don't have good energy in your home, you can't go out and do great work. So absolutely, if you have a room in your house, for example, that you don't use, we want to take a look at why. And we want to take a look at the energy that's around that room and figure out how we can change that so that you actually enjoy every single room in your house, not just your favorite ones.
Wonderful. A great way to get back on our investment as well. Let me ask you this. Before a professional comes in with your perspective, how important is it for you to know what the homeowner is trying to achieve? And really, is that where the getting acquainted is really important?
It is really important, Gary. Actually, a great exercise for anybody considering a remodel. On your refrigerator, put a piece of paper, draw a T. On the left-hand side, put everything you actually enjoy about that particular room. On the right-hand side, put everything that you don't enjoy about that room. Then when you call me in to do a consultation, whether it be for color it, design it, or remodel it, then you already know and have a clear idea of what you need to have solved for that remodel.
That is a fantastic way to get that done. Let me ask you this. The consultation is very critical to success. Not only are you understanding the vision of what somebody's looking for, but also we're talking about budget, scheduling. Are these important aspects that you try to keep with?
Absolutely. During that initial consultation, we're going to take a look at the entire scope of the project. I'm going to listen to what you want to accomplish. We are going to identify how we're going to move forward. I'm going to give you on-the-spot ideas and concepts, and perhaps even a sketch if it's needed, as well as talk about budget and balancing what materials we're going to use for that budget and how everything is going to come into play.
Wonderful. One of these specialties, let's start out with, that you're great at is that of really the central hub of any home, and that's the kitchen. This is where people are in and out of all day long, many time with the families there. Tell me why this is a favorite of yours.
It's a favorite of mine because of what you just said. Everything goes into this space, and oftentimes in a remodel, we have to increase your storage, we have to increase your workflow, we have to increase your countertop, and I don't get any more room in order to do that. So it's a tremendous and fascinating engineering challenge as well as a design challenge in order to solve the problems that you've brought to the table already, as well as to make that design fit within your family's lifestyle and your budget.
Like you say, to you, the design is kind of an adventure because of the fact you're striking this perfect balance between beauty yet functionality. And like you say, there is no better place in the home where those two really have to exist.
I totally agree. There's so much that goes into the kitchen as far as cooking and eating and dining and entertaining and soirees and homework and to-do lists and bill paying and everything that really makes the kitchen central to the home. That if we don't have a well-organized and well-laid-out space for you to do all of those activities, then the kitchen just doesn't serve you and your family.
Wonderful. I mean, quite honestly, the kitchen has so many pieces that gives you the opportunity to harmonize everything together. We're talking about the flooring, cabinet work, countertops, backsplash, all the way up to the paint, and even the lighting and appliances really tie in everything together. Is that what makes it kind of enjoyable?
It does. I really enjoy the fact that we take the time from the get-go to specify all of the materials, create that design that suits you and your family exceptionally well prior to doing any demolition. And that way you've got a vision that you can hang on to when the going gets tough. And you know exactly that we're all, meaning myself, the contractor, any subs, are moving in the right direction.
I mean, it's kind of exciting work for you because of all the different styles. I mean, everybody's got different tastes, different styles. Is this what makes it interesting for you from project to project?
Absolutely. You know, some designers get caught in a rut as far as doing the same design and the same style over and over and over again. What I really like to bring to the table is to identify what you prefer and how your family operates, and then to identify what the house is asking for. Each house also has its own personality, and to match you as a family with the house is really what makes it fascinating for me.
You're kind of a matchmaker. I mean, one of the specialties that you also enjoy is that of bathrooms. Mm-hmm. This is a place where we all start our day. And share with me some of the upgrades and some of the exciting designs that can take place there.
Absolutely. Easy added storage. Even if you have enough depth to pull that vanity from the wall and add a wall behind it in order to create a raised countertop space. Things like a recessed cabinet or floating shelves give you an additional space for jars and shelving space, if you will.
Traffic space, right?
Exactly.
One of the things that I notice anymore is that the master bathrooms are no longer just an accessory room for us that on the side of our bedroom. I mean, they really are a place that we take pride in mm-hmm. and also can reflect our personality.
You're absolutely right, where you have usually a dressing area, a washing area, a getting prepped area, and all of those things need to occur cohesively as well as within that same footprint as what you started with. Yes, master baths are definitely the hub as far as relaxing and prepping for the day.
That is great. I mean, obviously, if it be a minor upgrade that somebody is looking for all the way to a complete gut out, if you will, or complete demolition, mm-hmm. are these all project sizes that you enjoy taking part in?
I do. Our firm does offer everything from advice and consultation all the way through the design and planning and the implementation of that particular design and plan. So it really depends upon where your investment level is and what the project scope of work is and how much you would like our help. We are definitely capable and willing to take on everything from just one-on-one conversations all the way up to a full gut and redo. It's fun.
Wow, that is great. Yeah. You believe that good designs can happen basically no matter what the budget. Obviously, this is where your experience kind of kicks in and helping folks achieve that.
I don't say that lightly by any means because there's so many products and so many resources available now for people to take advantage of. A lot of times we identify the design that the client would like to achieve, and then we find materials that fit their budget. So yes, you can get a farmhouse look with a moderately sized budget or a grander budget, just depending upon, again, where you want that investment level to be.
It's amazing what results can be accomplished even by just decluttering a certain space. Share with me your Clean It division and how that helps out.
You know, our Clean It division was really started to help with construction cleans and VRBO properties. But we've also found that it truly helps in helping homeowners understand where they can declutter and how they can do that. My easiest recommendation is to literally remove everything from the countertop and put it in one central location and only put one thing back on the countertop at a time. And typically I want you to wait a little bit in between those things that go back on the countertop. At some point, you're going to realize that's enough. And the rest of it either needs to go into a cabinet or needs to go away.
Wonderful. One of the premium services that you provide there is for people who have vacation homes that basically have people come in and out. Share with me a little bit about that.
We do. We do offer meet and greet services. We do offer full spring cleans, fall cleans, and regular cleans for vacation properties. And we have found that tremendously successful. And our team really enjoys making the homes welcome for guests as they arrive.
Like you said, you touched on earlier, you provide a complete turnkey solution if that's what people are looking for. But you've also got people out there that have the time or the gumption to basically do it themselves. But maybe they need some advice or just some basic planning. Is that a great area that you can help with?
Absolutely. Our Design It division is created exclusively for our do-it-yourselfers. What I have found over the past couple years is that a do-it-yourselfer pretty much has it dialed in, right? But sometimes they need a designer to come alongside them and to guide them in selections for various materials, or to making sure that the entire project is cohesive, or just answering a few technical questions. And we have several packages within the Design It division that are exclusively created for that.
So if somebody gets really a remodel it consultation, I mean, they're really walking away with a checklist of what needs to take place to bring that about.
There is what we call a remodel it consultation checklist, and it has all of the lists and then various prices, and the homeowner can literally check off as they complete everything, and so that it's something tangible. It's not just, we could do this and some arm waving, if you will. So
that is excellent. I'm always amazed what just the proper color choice of paint can do to a room or a space. Obviously, this is an area that you can help us not run around looking for swatches every which way. Is that something you enjoy?
Absolutely. Our Color It division is geared exclusively for interior color and exterior color consultations. There's 40 million different colors, and we help you find 5. All in a palette that goes well no matter which room you're in, upstairs, downstairs, what have you. Usually it begins with a base color, an accent color, a trim color, and then 2 fun colors, as I like to say. But along with that, we also give you a paint map so that you know exactly where those colors are supposed to go, which one is your primary color, which one's your secondary color, and then what do you add for accent pieces, i.e. candles and pillows and things like that. Super duper fun, and it's always a great challenge for me.
Excellent. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. First of all, on the website, take a look at the portfolio. This will get your creative juices flowing, deciding what it is that you want to get done. Pick and choose a little bit there. And then it's as easy as just basically reaching out to them. Fill out a form, and they will have somebody be giving you a call back on the phone, talking to you about what project you have coming up. You can also sign up for their newsletter there as well. And basically get some great tips that'll keep you understanding basically just a simple declutter or all the way to a complete comprehensive demolish, gut out, and go in and get it done. Let me ask you, this has been, you've been recognized not only by House, but you've also been recognized by folks that love what you do. Great reviews out there. Is this still something that gets you up in the morning and is exciting to do?
Oh my goodness, yes. I absolutely enjoy what I do. I love making a tremendous change in your home to the benefit and to help you go out and live the life that you've been called to do. And I really believe that the only way that you can do that is by having a good foundation from which to go out and do your awesomeness.
So it's love your life and love your home. Once again, this is Gary Atanu with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.